It's the election debate, and right at the start I was laughing, because as they were introducing the three leaders and the audience were clapping, there was one guy sitting in the front with a solid look, crossing his arms, refusing to clap. And, I was just laughing out loud at that. And what was funny about the entire debate was that it's not set in Parliament. You see, in the House of Commons, David Cameron kind of runs the show, because he makes snide marks against Gordon Brown and starts mocking him, and he gets his bitches, his front benches and his MPs to sit behind him and start jeering and laughing, and he'll cheer at his and clap and whatever, and it's like his own little playground. But here on stage, in front of a whole audience and the whole nation, he's completely transparent, and you can see right through him. Another quick thing about the debate that I want to pick up on is that Conservatives and Labour just make promises the whole time. And at the beginning, Nick Clegg kept on saying that my two opponents just keep on talking a lot of hot air, and they don't take any action. And, I just thought this was a candid response, until one specific example was mentioned. And Conservatives and Labour both have in their manifestos that they want to reform the House of Lords. However, Nick Clegg then got up and said, that's just a load of hot air, because I've been saying for years that we need to reform the House of Lords, and when I brought it in Parliament last year, Labour voted no, and Conservatives didn't even turn up. So what were the results of the debate? Well, I was following the online poll on ITV.com at the time, and get this, more than 50% of people voted Nick Clegg as the best leader. And to be honest, it does ring true. I actually said in the description of my last video that I think Nick Clegg is a great leader and a great speaker. It's just a shame that his party doesn't reflect that. Gordon Brown came second and David Cameron came third place out of 3. And it's mainly because there's been so much negative media about Gordon Brown and there's been so much positive media about David Cameron. And to be honest, when you actually see them standing in front of you on television speaking to you, all of that is washed away and you see them for who they really are. And David Cameron is just a twat.